witness, Judge. Come further, Judge.
Thank you. You may step down. Calling next witness.
State will call Rigoberto Gurrusquieta.
The judge.
You may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning.
Will you please state and spell your name for the record?
I'm Rigoberto Gurrusquieta. Do you need that spelled?
I would love that spelled, please.
Rigoberto Gurrusquieta.
And because I don't have as good a pronunciation of you as you, is it all right if I call you Rigo? Okay. So, Rigo, how old are you?
I am 20 years old.
20 years old. And if I asked you to give this jury a 2-sentence introduction of yourself, what would you tell them?
I'm just a college student that's making it by.
Making it by. What do you do for work, or do you work?
I work at a coding center. I teach kids how to code computer science.
And what are you studying at school?
Process technology.
How much longer do you have in your program?
1 more year.
And Rigo, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Dickinson.
And does that mean you also went to Dickinson High School?
Yes.
What year was it that you graduated?
2024.
And when you were in high school, did you ever know somebody by the name of Tammy King or Uriah Urick?
Yes, but they went by nicknames.
They went by nicknames. Can you tell me what those nicknames were?
Tara went by Aaron, and Uriah went by Percy.
Okay. Let's start with Tara, or with Aaron. How long did you know her for?
I've known her for maybe since the start of high school, some freshman year, but I've never really been friends with her.
Okay.
Just knew of her.
Okay. And what about Percy? How long had you known him?
I didn't know him until the whole case started.
Okay.
I didn't know they were dating.
Okay. So you really didn't know much about them, but you knew who Tara was. Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you also know somebody by the name of Nathan Anderson?
Yes.
How do you know Nathan Anderson?
He is one of my close friends since 7th grade.
So, a good long amount of time. Is that right? I want to bring your attention to February 5th of 2025. Do you recall that day?
Yes.
Okay. So, tell me what you were doing that day.
I just woke up from like a long nap in the morning, and I get a call from Nathan.
Okay. And make sure you don't tell me what anyone said on the phone call to you. But when you talked to Nathan, how did he sound?
He sounded a little distressed.
Okay. And after your phone call with Nathan, what were you going to do?
Go drive Uriah and Tara to Nathan's house.
Okay. And did you have a way to get in contact with Uriah or Tara?
No. The only way we got in contact was from Nathan giving them my number.
Okay. And Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm approaching you with what's been temporarily marked as State's Exhibit 16. Without telling me what it is, will you let me know if you recognize this?
Yes.
How do you recognize it?
That's my screenshot.
It's your screenshot? So this is something you created?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is it a true and accurate depiction? What I mean by that is it hasn't been changed in any way?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, statement is to admit State 16. Have you tendered it to opposing counsel for opinion?
Objection.
State 16 will be admitted.
And may I approach? what's been marked as states 16, and you stated this was a screenshot. What is this a screenshot of?
The call that Nathan gave me.
And is that the call you were just telling us about?
Yes.
Okay. And can you tell us on what date and time that call was?
That was at 12:24 p.m. on February 5th.
And that's of this year, correct? So you said that Nathan gave Uriah and Tara your number, correct?
Yes.
And did you make contact with Tara or Uriah?
I made contact with Uriah.
Okay. How did you make contact with him?
He called my phone first.
Okay. And when he called your phone, was it a number you had saved?
No.
Okay. Did you answer that phone?
Yes.
Can you tell me what you and Uriah talked about in that phone call? And you can tell me what he said.
Okay. So he called me first. He asked if I was Rigo, and I said yes. He said that he needed a ride to Nathan's house. And I was like, I just said, okay, yeah, I can give you that ride. And he also asked if I can stay on the phone the whole time.
When he asked if you could stay on the phone that whole time, was that normal to you, odd to you? What did you think?
It was pretty odd to me.
Okay. And while he's talking to you, how does he sound?
He sounded a little distressed, but it seems like he tried to be calm through most of it.
Okay. And so he asked you to stay on the phone the whole time. What happens next?
I get in my car, and I started driving to the address that he gave me.
Okay. And do you recall what that address was?
Not really. I think it was somewhere on 15th Street.
Okay. In what city?
In what's it called? San Leon.
Or San
Or
Leon?
Bacliff.
Bacliff. Okay. And do you know what county and state that's in?
Galveston County.
And it sounds silly, but what state?
Texas.
Okay. Uriah, may I approach you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Rigo, I'm approaching you with what's been temporarily marked as State Exhibit 21 and 22. Same thing. Without telling you what they are, if you would please look at them and let me know if you recognize both of these documents.
I do.
Do you recognize that one?
Yes.
Okay. How do you recognize them?
There were screenshots I made.
So these are also documents that you created. Have they been changed in any way?
No.
Your Honor, statements to admit States 21 and 22, having tendered to opposing counsel.
Okay.
Those will be admitted.
And may I publish?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, Rigo, let's start with States 21. We let the jury know what we're looking at here.
This is the call from Uriah that happened on February 5th, 12:28 p.m.
So this sounds like roughly 5 minutes after your call with Nathan?
Yes.
And how long was this phone call?
18 minutes.
And in States 22, while you're on that phone call, what is this?
This is him texting me the address.
And just confirming that same phone number is what we see in States 21, correct?
Yes.
Do you stay on the phone with Uriah your entire drive to their house?
Yes, I stayed on the phone the whole time.
Okay. And while you're on the phone with Uriah, is he saying anything to you?
He tells me when I arrived there, back into the house with the tan tarp, or tan curtains.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
that's pretty much it.
Okay. Does he tell you at this point, does he tell you any reason why they need the ride?
Oh yeah, they said that they were trying to get away from their crazy grandma, that she was controlling
Okay.
and just crazy overall.
Okay. And once you arrived at the house, tell me what you did.
I backed up into the driveway, like they told me, and when I backed up into the driveway, they quickly got out of the tan curtains and told me to open the trunk. And I opened the trunk, and that's when they put their bags inside the car.
So I'm going to back up a little bit. What kind of car did you drive at that point?
Nissan Altima, 2014,
What color?
black.
Your Honor, may I publish States 15?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Rigo, we're going to press play on stage 15 at 42 minutes and 37 seconds. Will you please tell us when or if you see your vehicle?
That is my vehicle.
And on what part of the screen is your vehicle?
On the right side.
Okay. And what are you doing in the video?
I'm backing up into the driveway.
Okay. And, Your Honor, may I approach with a laser pointer?
Yes.
Alright, Rigo, I'm going to hand you a laser pointer. Make sure you don't shoot a recorder in the eye. It's going to be this button. Use that button, and then can you show us first where your vehicle is? Okay. And you said that you were told to back into the driveway with the brown tarp, correct?
Yes.
And can you use that laser pointer and show us what, if you can see that tarp in the video?
Right there.
Okay. And could you tell what was behind that brown tarp or what it was?
I couldn't really tell what was behind it, other than it was really dark, and that's where they came out of.
Okay. And when you say they, who came out of the brown tarp?
Both Uriah and Aaron.
Okay.
Or, yeah, Tara.
And just so we're all clear, Aaron and Tara are the same person,
Yeah.
and Percy and Uriah are the same person.
Mhm.
Okay. So, the person that you know as Uriah or Percy, do you see him in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Could you please tell me where he's seated and an item of clothing he's wearing?
He's seated right there with a blue collar.
Okay, so blue collar, and when you said right there, are you pointing to your left?
Yes.
Your Honor, may the record reflect this witness has identified the defendant. Thank you, Your Honor. So you stated that you popped open your trunk and they put their bags in, is that correct?
Yes.
Can you tell me what you observed about their bags or what they had?
It looked like it was in a gun bag.
Okay, and what do you mean by a gun bag?
It was shaped in a gun shape.
Okay. And what happened, what, if anything, happened next?
They got into my car and told me to go drive.
Where were you driving to?
Driving to Nathan's house.
When they first got in the car, did you observe anything about them or their demeanor, or how were they acting?
They seemed very, rushed, and that they were just trying to get away. They seemed very, very flustered, I guess, yeah.
Okay. And when they got in your car, where did everyone sit?
Uriah was in the passenger seat, and Tara was in the back.
And did Tara have anything with her?
Her dog.
Okay. Do you remember what color the dog was?
Yeah, black.
Okay. And all of their bags were in the trunk, or were some with them?
I'm pretty sure all of their bags were in the truck.
Okay. So once they're in your car and y'all are driving to Nathan's, is Uriah talking to you?
Yes.
Can you tell me what y'all are talking about?
He was telling me how they're just trying to get away, and then I asked if they are friends of Nathan's, and they said yeah. And that's basically around the time, after that little conversation, I get a call from Nathan, or I call Nathan myself.
Okay. And after you call Nathan, what kind of happens next?
I asked if it's okay to drop them off at his place. There was no way they could.
And when you say his place, we're still talking about going to Nathan's house?
Yes.
Okay. So you said there's no way y'all could go to Nathan's, correct?
Yes.
What happens next?
I just started driving down. Up until the freeway, and I go north towards the Houston area. But that's around the time when Uriah and Tara are trying to find a place to stay.
Okay, and what are you hearing from Uriah?
Uriah was pretty mad, but Tara was texting people around, trying to see who can give him a place to stay.
Okay, and while Tara's doing that, do you and Uriah talk anymore, or does he make any phone calls, or what happens next?
He makes a few phone calls. He is talking to me about if I smoke or not. I don't. And then he does call one person, and they do allow him like a place to stay.
Okay. And while Uriah is making phone calls, is he doing anything? Does he have anything in his hands, or what's kind of he doing?
He doesn't have really anything in his hands. Up until there was another call that was made from someone else, and I think they were asked. It was something about money.
Okay.
But that's when he pulls out like a big stack of cash.
Okay. And when you say a big stack of cash, can you kind of explain what you mean? What could you see?
Just he pulls out like a bag, and it's just this big, just like on his lap, and he just had a stack of cash and talking to someone on the phone.
What was he saying to the person on the phone?
I think something about paying him back.
Okay. Was he saying anything about the money?
No.
Okay. And did you have any idea where the money came from?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. You said that one of the phone calls, they ultimately found someone that they could go to, correct?
Yes.
And where was it that they could go to?
I'm not sure of the person, but they settled on the person's workplace.
Okay. Do you recall where that was?
It was in Pearland, right in front of the Pearland High School, like Energy Metals Inc.
Your Honor, may I approach you?
Yes.
Rigo, I'm approaching you with what's been marked as States 23. Same question. Go ahead and take a look at it. Don't tell me what it is, but let me know if you recognize it.
I recommend it.
And how do you recognize it?
It's from my phone.
Is it another screenshot you made?
Yes.
Has it been changed or altered in any way?
No.
Your Honor, State moves to admit States Exhibit 23, having tendered to opposing counsel.
Objection.
23 will be admitted.
And may I publish?
Yes, please.
All right, Rigo, this is States 23. Is that your name we see at the top?
Yes.
Okay. And then can you tell us kind of what we're looking at? What is this a screenshot of?
These are the directions to Energy Metals.
And is that, sorry, go ahead.
And also, if you see down there, it's the 15th Street.
Is that this part right here?
Yes.
Okay.
That's their location.
Okay. So this is, what application is this from?
From Apple Maps.
So is this your driving that day of February 5th?
Yes.
Ultimately, do you drive them to Energy Metals?
Yes, I do.
And when you drive them to Energy Metals, where do you take them?
I take them to the parking lot. We drive around there because we drive around the parking lot because Uriah told me that there was a car I needed to look out for.
Do you recall what that car was?
Yeah, it was a white Jeep with blue handles.
And did you know who the white Jeep belonged to?
No, not at all.
Okay. Did you have any idea who they were meeting?
No.
Once you got them there, did they get out of the car?
Yes.
What all did they take with them when they got out of your car?
All the bags from my trunk.
And did you have any idea, I know you described gun bags, but did you have any idea what was in the bags?
No, not at all. They just told me that there was like their belongings.
Their belongings. Did they ever tell you that they had guns in the car?
No.
Okay. Once they got out of the car, what did you do?
Once I got out of the car, just sat there for a little bit while they got all their stuff situated. And once they took the bags out of my car, closed the car, they went to go to the guy that they were meeting, and I drove away.
Okay. And was that the last time that you heard from them?
From them, yes.
And did you ever receive any messages from them?
Oh wait, no, I did. I got a call from Tara.
And when she called you, how did she call you?
She called me on Instagram.
Okay. And so is it fair to say you have an Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
All right, we go. Same set of questions. I'm going to hand you what's been marked as states 18, 19, and 20. Will you please look at these documents and let me know if you recognize them? And how do you recognize them?
They're from my phone.
Are they more screenshots you've created?
Mhm.
Have they been changed or altered in any way?
No.
Okay. Other than the sticker that's on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, state moves to admit states 18 through 20 having tendered to opposing counsel.
No objection.
Those will be admitted.
All right, Rigo. Start with states 18. What is that name at the top?
That's Aaron.
And what is the name under Aaron?
South Park emo.
And imagine none of us know how Instagram works. Can you tell us what those two names are or what they mean?
They're just her nickname and her username for the app.
So on the app you have both a nickname and a username?
Yes.
Which one would be which?
The nickname is the top one, and the username is the bottom one.
So Tara's username would be South Park Emo and her nickname would be Aaron with a star.
Yes.
Okay. Now on this screenshot, what side would be you and what side would be Tara?
I'm the pink side.
The pink side where it says,
Right.
yeah, thank you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she would be the left side.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us, so after the you're welcome, what time are the next messages you get from her?
4:26 a.m.
And so what day is that?
I think February 6th.
So the day after you
The
drop
day
them off?
after, yes.
Okay. And can you go ahead and read us those talk to messages?
It's just, yeah, thank you, and you're welcome.
Sorry, I apologize. Those two
Oh.
messages after 4:26.
It's Rio, it's Aaron, $1,000 to drive us to Illinois.
And then what do we see after that?
A bunch of missed calls.
And it states 19. What's happening here?
More missed calls with a few texts and just more missed calls.
After those, so at this point on Thursday, do you have any idea of what's going on other than what they told you?
No, not at all.
Does a time come where that changes?
Yeah, on Friday.
Okay. What happens on Friday?
I get a text from my friend, and they send me a screenshot that these two kids are like missing, and there was a deceased woman inside the house.
Okay.
And that they were saying
Was that where was that post made?
that. I think on Facebook.
And once you saw that, what did you do?
Immediately called the authorities.
Okay. Did you send that screenshot to Aaron as well?
No. This screenshot is actually from one of my friends.
Okay. So this got sent to Tara. This message is sent to Tara.
Yes.
Okay. And is this the Facebook post that you saw?
Yes.
Okay. You said you then immediately went to the authorities, correct? Why did you go to the authorities?
Because I did not know that they killed her grandma.
Okay. Or at least you didn't know they were involved?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, one more thing to show you, Your Honor, may I approach? And here we go. I'm showing you what's been marked as State 17. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
How do you recognize it?
It's from my phone.
Is it another screenshot?
Yes.
And is it a true and accurate depiction? It hasn't been changed?
No, not at all.
Your Honor, move to admit State 17, having tendered to the living counsel.
No objection.
Very much. I can state 17 will be admitted.
And may I publish?
Yes, please.
In State 17, Rigo, what are we looking at?
This was $20 from Nathan on Wednesday because he also said that.
Make sure you don't tell me what
Oh,
Nathan
okay.
said.
Yeah.
Why did Nathan send you $20?
He sent me $20 for gas money
Okay. Why was he giving you money for gas money?
to drive them.
And that was also on Wednesday?
Yes.
So once you saw that Facebook post and you alerted the authorities, did you tell the police everything that you had told the jury here today?
Yes.
And did you give the police all these screenshots that we've shown the jury today?
Yes.
After you contacted the authorities, did you have any more communication with Uriah or Tara?
No, not at all.
I'll pass this witness, Your Honor.
Thank you. Sir, my name is Bill Agnew, and I represent Uriah, who's sitting here to my right. You say you didn't really know either Tara or Uriah very well?
No, not at all.
So no ideas like their family background, anything like that?
No.
Okay. I'll pass witness.
Thank you, sir. Mr.
Thank you,
Honor.
sir. You may step down.